I know it's been a while since I've actually uploaded any videos. I've just been working at nighttime. I just added a piece of light to my equipment now to see if I can start vlogging at nighttime. So I'm in my truck. I'm on an Amazon Relay contract right now. I wanted to share with you guys some new information that just came out today. Amazon Relay just released a new driver contract called the 109-hour solo contract. That contract is a five-day round trip contract. So what it looks like is you're going to be going out for 5 days, and each day is probably a 13-hour shift. And I'm guessing it's going to be around a 2,000-mile radius. Now I did check, and the most recent contract that became available was the New Jersey Newark area. So that was the location we had first dibs on that contract. If you want to see what that contract went for, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Cologne Transport, and you're gonna see the most recent video, and I actually go over what was the rate that contract went for 5 days of work. It had the same start and finish point, and yeah, you'll be able to see what the contract went for, plus fuel surcharge and accessories. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Cologne Transport. Also, go ahead, if you haven't already, download the Mudflap app and use my code to start your fuel savings. So we're in the middle of our shift right now. We're here at AUS2 here in Pflugerville, Texas. We're going to be taking this preloaded trailer in about 30 minutes to the Austin airport, and then I'm going to be sitting out there for a couple hours before I make way to finish out my contract shift. Now, all right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. The last clip you saw, I was probably somewhere in the middle of my shift. Now it's the end of my shift. Sun came up. It's about 8:30 in the morning right now. We made it right here to SAT1, and then we got to check in. And look at this truck trying to pass me. Yeah, so we're gonna enter the yard. It was a third-party truck that was just trying to pass me to get in through the gate here. So we're gonna enter the yard, drop this trailer, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and head to the crib. And I think tonight we're gonna be going to Corpus Christi later tonight. We got 400 miles scheduled for the shift tonight, and today we had 215 miles scheduled, but it literally took the entire shift. So here we go, we're gonna get in here. They're gonna give us our parking spot number, and we're gonna go ahead and drop that trailer and then officially finish our shift here. Check us in. Alright, they opened the gate up on us. We got parking spot 205, and our app already updated to drop off. So I'm gonna go ahead and follow all speed limits, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, finally parked the trailer. We can go ahead and start disconnecting. Made it to parking spot 205 here. Gonna head it, drop the legs, and go ahead and start heading back to the garage. Get a couple hours of sleep. Get ready for the shift later tonight. Also, we have a big announcement. Is that we have a possible new owner-operator coming on board. are actually scheduled to start this weekend. But we're working on registration right now. But that's just an update. But that is, we're adding a new team member to the team here. You won't be seeing them. Maybe if you pay attention in the San Antonio area, if you start reading the names of the truck, you'll see that there's going to be a little bit more trucks out there with FCT on it. And with my DOT numbers on it. So let's drop this trailer. I need to charge my microphones because it's showing that I got a low battery. But easy shift today, easy shift, guys. Nothing's changed. I know the freight market is bad, down bad. Everybody, people are going out of business. A lot of people don't have work. For me, at least, I've had these contracts booked for months. That's why I'm continuing to work. Also, what's helping is that my insurance dropped on both trucks. It's the next day. We're just checked in. We're starting our shift today. We're going to be going, taking a preloaded trailer all the way to Kyle, Texas, and then taking an empty trailer down to San Marcos, and then we're taking a loaded trailer from San Marcos all the way to Corpus Christi and back. So today we got about 400 miles round trip from San Antonio, finishing off in San Antonio. That's what we got going on today. Yeah, guys, I'm just trying to try out this whole vlogging at night thing, because that's pretty much the schedule that I'm working right now. I think I mentioned yesterday we may be adding another person to the team. So that's what we got going on behind the scenes. Is it's gonna be another truck on the road here doing Amazon really very, very shortly. And I know the freight market is down bad. Every time I'm getting on social media, everybody's struggling, and I get it. But this is why I pre-book contracts months in advance, so I don't have to deal with any issues on my end. Tomorrow, my first big insurance payment is coming out for both trucks with the new insurance policy that I got going on. I'm still waiting on the title transfer in my name for the other Volvo, so there's a delay there that I'm waiting on to get the other Volvo on the road. Other than that, I did go to Home Depot and I purchased a bunch of those Ryobi organizer compartments. Ryobi Link is what they call it. I want to say it's almost like the Milwaukee Packout, but the Ryobi version. And I got the plastic compartments for on clearance for $22 each, so I can use them as new storage for my tools that I keep in the truck. So I may be doing a separate video on tool storage, on what you should keep in your truck as far as tools that will help you as an owner operator. I used to do a lot of tool videos back in the day, and it'll be pretty cool to do some for the semi truck. Now again, there was Ryobi compartments were on clearance, and it looks like they're going to be discontinuing it because a lot of the Ryobi organizers and toolboxes are beginning to go on clearance. So when that happens, it's usually because they're discontinuing that item. So I got a bunch, and I reorganized all my tools at the bottom of the truck here. Anything new here? Anything else? Yeah, guys, I'm just trying to be patient. A lot of people have mixed reviews of the Amazon. I talk to different people all the time. A lot of people don't like the whole Amazon, how there's always new changes and they try to micromanage, which they do. But with the way the freight market is now, you have to adapt, and either you have work or you don't have work lined up. And I was able to adapt to however it is. And with my schedule, I'm just working the 5 days a week. I know I'm getting almost the same amount of money every week, just running these contracts. I'm not running 6 days, I'm running 5 days, and I'm getting the same pay. The only big thing that happened so far was just, when my truck caught on fire over a valve. That was the only major issue, which I overcame that already, and I'm back on track to try to get things done. Alright, what's going on, guys? Made it to a truck stop, a 7-Eleven. I'm going to use the Mudflap to top off on fuel. I'm in George West. I just finished my drop and hook out there in Corpus Christi, and then now I'm making my way back to San Antonio. So George West, this 7-Eleven here, was part of my network. So I guess I'll show you a little bit how to use the app here. I pretty much stayed on route out of Corpus Christi, and then I picked a fuel point that was on the app, and right here, the fuel at this 7-Eleven is for $2.93. So you view store, and then to get the fuel code, you got to get the fuel code here, and then it's going to link your bank account or your debit card that you have on file. And then once you link that, it's going to give you a 6-digit code. So this code here, I have to bring it up to the front counter, and then they're going to ask me for what pump I'm at, and then I'm just going to top off, and then go back, get the receipt, and then it finishes off the transaction. Mudflap now is also offering a fuel card, and then you can use all the networks, and it's going to save you the trip of going inside the store. But this is how I've been saving on fuel. And if you don't have the Mudflap app, go ahead and download and use my code that I'm going to provide at the bottom, so you can start your fuel savings. But there's plenty of networks. On this app, and it's one of the better apps out there. And that's how I started saving on fuel. Alright, guys, so just finished pumping off, let's see, 128 gallons. It shows $410.49 on there, but you can see on the app, once the transaction's closed out, what your savings are. I always carry extra gloves, because these gloves here that I'm using, I'm going to have to probably start throwing these away, because they're starting to rip apart on me. So, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna head back to San Antonio, drop this trailer, head back to the crib. I have other business to attend to, and I'm waiting for the schedule to come out for tonight. So alright, guys, so if we go to according to the receipt, it shows $410.49, and I showed you guys the screen on the fuel pump, and that was for 128 gallons. And you can see here what I was charged today, August 29th, 128 gallons at $375.85. So saved about $35 in fuel today. So yeah, that's the Mudflap app for you. Well, guys, I made it back. I did my drop and hook for that last empty trailer, and now I'm checking out at the gate, and you can see here I'm officially checking out for that last trailer and for my last load for the shift, or my last trip for the shift. I'm gonna head back to my house. I have to grab some paperwork, and then I'll go drop the truck off at the garage. See, today it's already foggy outside. I was dealing with the fog on the way over here. It was actually really, really foggy, which reminds me, this time of year it's gonna start getting foggy again, especially going towards Loretto for those early mornings. I remember it being really, really foggy, to where you can't see 10 feet in front of you. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and get back to the garage. Yeah, guys, it's a new shift, a new night. Getting ready to start this next shift. Got one more day after this before I get a day off. It's the weekend. Well, today's Thursday night, but the next shift that I have is Friday morning. My driver got pulled in to the weigh station earlier this morning. Got put out of service for an airline, a small airline leak. He fixed that, and then they were trying to say that the Amazon trailer had a brake light issue, and turned out that the person who was inspecting the trailer was just trying to buy some time. There was actually nothing wrong with the trailer, because my driver got re-verified with another inspector that the Amazon trailer was completely fine, and they finally released him at the weigh station, but they left him there for like 2 to 3 hours. They put him on hold, but yeah, so they just wasted his time earlier this morning, and he was able to make it back to the yard, but I think it's because it was like a DOT blitz week, but they were just looking anything brake related, and there was actually nothing really wrong. And they were trying to say that there was a cut on the airline. There was no cut on the airline. The airline that attached to the truck, I guess, was slightly just a hair loose to where you can hear hissing, and that was what the issue was. And with an adjustable wrench, that was an easy repair. But my driver didn't know any better. He ended up paying a mechanic that was there. It didn't help at all, because when he got back to the yard, that line came loose again. So I'm gonna have to take a look at it, put some Loctite on it. Alright guys, I made it to the truck. I just finished my pre-trip. You can see like the sun is all going down, and I gotta be at the facility in about 30 minutes because my shift starts in 30 minutes. I was looking over my tire gauges or my tire monitor, and on Saturday I'm probably gonna have to take the time to actually go through all my tires and get all the pressures right, because you see this tire here has been going down a few psi's like every other day. So I'm actually gonna go through all my tires this weekend and just get them all up to the pressures that I like. But yeah, get out of here, start the next shift, one more shift, and today we got, what do I got today? 69 mile round trip, and the facility I'm checking in is 8 miles down the road, and so 369 miles round trip. I think the farthest I'm going today is Waco, and then my last couple stops will be at the Austin airport. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this shift. Oh, by the way guys, we have officially added owner-operator to the team, and they will be starting on the Amazon Relay contracts on Sunday. They got their portion plates today, so they're all set to go and ready to hit on the road. So my MCS, I'm going to have to update that at a later time to 4 trucks and 4 drivers, because I'm waiting for the other Volvo. I'm waiting for that title to come in, but once the title comes in and I test it out and put a driver in it, then I'll update that form to 4 trucks, 4 drivers. For right now, as of today, we have 3 trucks and 3 drivers, and out of that, we got, I'm an owner-operator, we have one more other driver that will be an owner-operator, and we have booked contracts for months right now. Again, with these Amazon Relay contracts, I book months in advance, so the owner-operator that's coming on, they have work ready, and they're ready to hit the road. with their first Amazon Relay contract on Sunday. Alright guys, so we made it to our first stop over here in Kyle, Texas. I actually just finished doing a drop on hook. I'm hooked up to my empty trailer. Now I'm going to be heading all the way up to Waco to take a preloaded trailer back down to Austin. And then, yeah, so we're still in the beginning of the route. Nothing's really changed. You know, the road is pretty quiet right now. A lot of familiar trucks that I'm seeing in this area doing contracts, just as me. When you're doing these Amazon Relay contracts, you kind of start seeing the same vehicles over and over, so you kind of know who's in the area, who's doing these contracts just like you. But yeah, let's get on out of here. Alright guys, so I just got back to the garage. Just finished the shift. Got my next shift later tonight. It's actually excited about that one. It's 200 miles round trip, seven stops, 200 miles. Looks like it's gonna take mostly the entire shift because my last couple of stops is pretty much been the same couple stops on all my trips is that Austin airport, where I'm gonna have to wait till that departure time and take the loaded trailer to the location where they want me to. But this time, the loaded trailer that I'm taking from the Austin airport is coming back down to San Antonio. It was like all week and all last week, every trailer that I was taking from the Austin airport was going to northwest Austin. So I was hitting all that traffic, but hey, it's Friday, so when I start this shift, it'll go into Saturday morning. So that trailer coming out of Austin will be heading back to San Antonio on the weekend or in the early morning hours. So I won't be running into the heavy traffic because it's going to be the weekend. So, but I'm going to wrap this video up here so I can actually just upload it and show you guys what's going on. And in fact, I still have empty space here, right? Because I have all this parking right here, and this weekend I believe we're gonna be shopping for some more equipment to see if I can fill up this empty parking space to add on the Amazon Relay account. So more to come on that. I don't want to get too much into the detail, but we have an empty space here, and next time there may not be an empty space there. So I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Follow me on Instagram at Cologne Transport. If you haven't already, download the Mudflap app. Use the code that I'm going to provide at the bottom so you can start your fuel savings. And yeah, peace. Thanks for tuning in on 1 Mile Grind. So yeah guys, I did end the video. I did, and then I got home and I went to go check the contracts tab. And of course, San Antonio now has all the 109-hour contracts that I mentioned earlier in the video. 5-day round trip starting and finishing in San Antonio. And you can see here the rate at $33.72 for the 5 days plus fuel surcharge and accessories. And we have multiple dates available, going out for at least this is multiple dates. And then if we take it out of San Antonio, we actually open up to the rest of the contracts tab. There's going to be 365 offers available, so it's going to be more than one domicile. We got Miami here. Miami, Florida has this 5-day contract. We got Michigan, Davenport, Florida. We got Kansas, Pennsylvania, just a lot of domiciles here. So I'm going to just scroll through this real quick. If you guys need to slow down the video to see what it's looking like in your area, you go ahead and do that. Stay till the end of the video. But I'm going to close this video out here. And yeah, happy hunting on the new 109-hour 5-day contract round trip.